This is my EGR. And this is my DPF. And today, in this video, I'm gonna be prepping my 6.7 Powerstroke for a weight reduction on both of these parts. I have done this in the past on a 2011. I ran into so many problems. Broken EGR bolts, broken sensors, coolant spilling everywhere, and much more. So in this video, I wanna show you guys what you can do before you actually do a DPF and EGR weight reduction. Make sure that your install goes very smoothly. As you guys know, I recently transitioned from a 7.3 Powerstroke all the way to a 6.7. And I just wanna let you guys know what all is in store for this truck. The first one is obviously gonna be an EGR and a DPF weight reduction. That's why I'm doing in this video kind of a prepping of this. We are gonna be doing the full EGR and DPF weight reduction the next week or so. Double my fuel mileage, double my power pretty much. Everything's just gonna sound and run a whole lot better with that. Right now, my truck literally sounds like it has a mask on its face. The next one's the Easy Link tuner. I have seen the Minimax tuners and I've seen the Easy Links, and I just really like the Easy Links way more than I do the Minimax tuners. Number 3 is 35-inch tires. I had these on my 7.3 and I want to put them on my 6.7, so that's what we're gonna do. Number 4 is going to be, I'm doing this Saturday, guys, so a little bit of a foreshadowing for you guys, a compound turbo setup. I don't know if you guys remember Cameron, if you guys are really watching my channel, 2 videos ago, he had the badass 6.7 setup, 2017 6.7, going to be doing a compound turbo setup and asked me to come out and film it for him, so that's what we're doing on Saturday. And for those of you guys who don't know, a compound turbo setup is basically just adding an extra turbo, better airflow, better fuel mileage, double the horsepower, and I just heard the way they sound, guys, and oh my goodness, there's no way I can't not put that thing in there. It's gonna be number 4, and then number 5, I'm gonna keep number 5 pretty light because all those mods are pretty hefty on the cost, and I'm just gonna do a nice light 8-inch exhaust tip on the end there. Gonna give me the greatest sound I can, and I had a 10 on my 7.3, a 10-inch on my 7.3, and I felt like that was just a little bit too much for the sound that I really got. So an 8-inch is perfect for what I wanna do with this truck, and that's really all I wanna do to the 6.7 right now. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys wanna see something else, and I will actually do it to this truck, but I wanna actually buy a project truck for you guys, so I'm hoping that the channel can actually get a couple more viewers, a couple more subscribers, and a little bit more revenue for me. And all that money that I make, guys, it goes to a new truck. I'm actually gonna be looking for a 6.0, 6.4, or 7.3 for a project build on the channel. I'm actually headed to AutoZone right now, where I'm gonna pick up the lubricant that I wanna show you guys how expensive it is, and also where you can find it. We're at AutoZone, and we're going to get this stuff right here. Breaks free rusted bolts, protects against further rust, PB blaster. They've got a bunch of other stuff, but this is just like shit right here.
It's gonna be 703.
So we just got done with AutoZone and we bought this PB blaster right here. They also have WD-40. I've just heard so many good things about PB blaster, and that is what people said that worked, so we're gonna use that. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly where to spray in order to get these bolts loose. You absolutely need to do this, especially if you're thinking about doing a EGR delete, because they will break. Those bolts will break off, guys, because if you break those bolts off, guys, you are beyond fucked. This is the EGR, and that whole thing is gonna be coming out. And I'm gonna be doing this for about 2 weeks straight, guys, before I actually do the full-blown removal. Just for quick reference here, when you do the EGR weight reduction, this whole thing is gonna come out. You're gonna reroute a lot of your coolant hoses. So this coolant hose right here is gonna get rerouted down to your actual radiator. You're gonna have a lot of your hoses that are gonna be coming out. And this is actually really loose, so this is actually really loose. This needs some work ASAP too. Okay, I'm glad we're actually getting rid of this because I mean, this is literally about to fall off in itself right here. I'll show you guys real quick here what to actually spray. Which one is notorious for breaking off? That one down in there. So it's gonna be right where the exhaust shoots up into the EGR. So that is the one we are gonna be spraying. These are the ones where if they break off, you are what I like to call fucked. I'm gonna be spraying these, and then we also got these right here. Spray these. This T-joint right here also gets rerouted, so we get rid of this hose right here, and we basically connect this joint and this joint together. Like I said, guys, I'm going to spray that for about a week straight and really just do exactly like I did today, every single day for the next week until my EGR kit comes in. Actually go ahead and go down under into the DPF, and I want to show you guys where to spray these bolts for the next week or two as well. This is our DPF right here on the 6.7 Powerstroke. So what I want to go ahead and spray is there's not really much, so it's pretty rusted right now, but we're going to be doing a downpipe back. That guy, and these 3. That's kind of really all you need to spray in order to get it to kind of pop out and remove and pop those bolts out. Those bolts down by the exhaust are the ones that are the heated the most and shrink the most. So they're gonna break a lot easier than the ones that are not getting as hot. So those are the hottest bolts. Let's go ahead and spray those throughout the week. Yeah, you should be good. If you guys wanna pick up the honking kill switch or the Powerstroke Central merchandise, you guys can down in the description down below. Yeah, if you wanna watch more, there'll be more up here or down there.